the student at Ohio State attacked 11 people on campus before being shot by police. What is the latest? Is there any indication he had a relationship or was influenced by Al-Qaeda?
No and yes. So Abdul Razak Artan was killed after attacking these students at Ohio State. Before he left his house that morning, he wrote on Facebook that he was angry at the treatment of Muslims in the United States. And there is some indication that he was influenced by the Anwar I can never pronounce it. Awlaki. Sorry.
There you go.
I'm just terrible at pronouncing that name. Anyway, there is indications that he was influenced by the terrorist who was killed in a drone strike a few years ago. The Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the attack. There's no evidence that they had some kind of direct connection to this young 18-year-old student itself. And this is what American law enforcement fears most, is the person who radicalizes himself or herself online by listening to the speeches on YouTube or any of the social networking channels that are available, and then pops out of the woodwork with no warning signs whatsoever. And there are no indications that this person who had transferred to Ohio State from a local community college, so he had some success in American society, had then self-radicalized without warning any law enforcement figures, which is what worries people in the long run.
And yet another tweet from Trump saying ISIS is taking credit for the terrible stabbing attack at Ohio State University by a Somali refugee who should not have been in our country. Lisa.
We're going to watch very closely how Donald Trump handles immigration as is related to the war on terror. And he has had several different standpoints on that over the last year, going everything from an all-out ban to a possible registry to a country-by-country ban. And I think it's going to be one of the biggest early decisions of his administration that will forecast the atmosphere for the next 4 years.